you? I bet you haven't met these bears before. This is Jake. This is Teddy. No, this is Jake. This is Flo. This is Teddy. This is Brown Bear, and this is Pooh Bear. What do you have there, Pooh? Oh my goodness. You want to read the story of Alice in Bibleland about David and Goliath? Okay, so let's read. Did you see this storybook before? It's the story of David and Goliath, and it's about a little girl named Alice. Has very pretty illustrations. You better see. A little girl named Alice liked to exercise and run and to read a Bible story when every day was done. Alice liked to read about how faith will see us through and how everything is possible when God is there with you. Of young David and the giant was the story Alice read when an airmail bird delivered a little note which said, "Reading is the magic key to take you where you want to be." The Bible storybook she had became a great big screen. Alice walked on through to Bibleland and came upon the scene. A shepherd boy named David could play the harp and sing. David's older brothers were soldiers for the king. David was too young to fight. He watched his father's sheep and then sang and played the harp to help King Saul of Israel sleep. King Saul was very worried. He couldn't sleep at night since the soldiers of the Philistines were looking for a fight. Their champion was Goliath, a giant almost 10 feet tall, and when he spoke, the Israelites would tremble one and all. You better see the pictures. Goliath roared, "You Israelites, let's let our soldiers rest. Just send one man to fight me to decide which army's best. And if your men can kill me, here's what we will do. We'll say you Israelites have won, and we'll be slaves for you." Oh, you need to see the picture, Boo? Okay, there you go. "But if I win this battle by being strong and clever, you Israelites will work for us and be our slaves forever." For 40 days he challenged the Israelites to fight. They looked at the giant, and their hearts were filled with fright. You see Alice there peeking out behind the rock? Pooh Bear, did you see Alice? There's Alice right there. One day young David brought some food to help his brothers out. He heard the great big giant named Goliath roar and shout. David asked, "Why do you fear Goliath's shouts and fuss? We are all God's people. He'll take good care of us." Get a drink here. Here's the picture. David went before the king and said to him, "King Saul, I want to fight Goliath, who is almost 10 feet tall." At first King Saul refused him, "But you are but a shepherd boy. Goliath is a giant who can break you like a toy." See, there's Alice right there looking up King Saul. See Alice right there looking up King Saul? But David answered, "I have killed a lion and a bear. Each tried to take away some sheep grazing in my care. My strength and courage came from God. He kept me safe back then. And when I fight Goliath, God will be with me again. See, at last King Saul said, David, go, God keep you in his care. For this brave deed that you do, my armor's yours to wear. But David didn't feel right in the armor of the king. Instead, he picked up 5 smooth stones and took his staff and sling. Goliath looked at David and gave a scornful laugh, for he thought David couldn't win with just a sling and staff. Goliath said, come closer, come fight me if you dare, and I will feed you to the beasts and the fowls that fill the air. Then David said, you come to me with armor, javelin, and spear, but I come in the name of God, and so I have no fear. The Lord my God will conquer you. He needs no spear or sword, and everyone who follows him will have a just reward. Goliath rushed at David, his shields and weapons shown. David took his sling out and loaded 1 smooth stone. David slung the little stone, it hit Goliath's head and sunk into his forehead, and Goliath fell down dead. The armies of the Philistines decided not to stay. They knew that they had lost the war, so turned and ran away. The soldiers of the Israelites laughed and cheered with joy, for the Lord had won the battle with a stone and just 1 boy. King Saul was so delighted that the battle had been won, he took David to his palace to be treated as his son. Then Alice walked back through her screen. She thought of David's story and how his strength and courage came from faith in God's great glory. See that one, Bear? Time for Alice to go back home. For size is not important when there's something big to do, for everything is possible when God is there with you. I hope you enjoyed the story. This was Alice in Bibleland, the story of David and Goliath, written by Alice Joyce Davidson and illustrated by Victoria Marshall. Have a good day.